Good morning. This was from last Wednesday, my birthday. This is the view from my window. Where are the firemen? They were not out that morning. This was my other window, cute little buildings. But my parents surprised me, saying me happy birthday with these gorgeous cookies, this quiche, all my favorite foods, bagel, smoked salmon. I can't even talk because it looks so good. Cream cheese. It was delicious. Anyways, we walked that morning to go to our croissant baking class. But look at these cute fruit stands. There's my mom and dad on the subway. They're so proud. Mom doesn't know what's going on. She still doesn't. Okay, yes, there she understands the assignment. We are at our croissant baking class with Maria. Look at this cute studio. All of the supplies were already ready. Cute little kitchen. There was 8 of us, I believe. Yeah, there was 2 other families there. And this was just such a cute little studio. Just about, like a 20-minute little metro ride from where we were staying. Mom helping Dad put on the apron. We had these plastic aprons. But we got right to work. We had to roll out our dough. We started rolling our croissants. We did croissants and, I can't say it, don't judge me, pan chocolate, the pan au chocolat. I don't have a French accent. She was teaching us about butter, the butter that has the most fat in it, of course. It was delicious. My dad was asking me if he could buy it at Costco. Okay, no, you can't, Dad. They do not sell that at Costco. Okay, here is the flour she was telling us about. It was fantastic. Anyways, we had to beat the butter. We had to make it the same shape, and Mom was having a little too fun with that. Anyways, look at this classic. What a wonderful experience. It was a 3-hour experience. We had to throw that. Again, Mom just really getting the aggression out. My dad, professional as always, he loves to cook. I don't know if he'll ever make these at home because this is like a 3-day process. She was teaching us how to do it. Once we get the yeast activated, we have to see if it passes the test. So we have to hold it up to the light, see if it breaks. I think that one was good. Good job. Yes, I think that was mine. Anyways, she put them in the oven. Those were the doughs that we made because it was a whole process. We had to make the dough for the next day. And then we baked from the people that made the dough from the previous day. Anyways, this was the day I could have cream, y'all. Cream on my sugar. Look at first cream since September. It was heaven. Yeah, full fat cream, baby. This Maria, she was explaining how this rises and they use it. It's a whole 3-day process. Again, you make the dough, you let it sit, then you make the croissants and you let it rise. And I'm not a good teacher. Anyways, it was ready. I think they baked within 7 or 10 minutes. It was not that long. They smelt like heaven, y'all. I mean, croissants are good already, but fresh out of the oven, I never. Those were my mom's. Look at her, so proud to get them. They looked pretty good. My dad, he was so excited to get his croissants. His looked a little more crispy. Maybe it was just the camera angle, but he was very proud of his. Here are mine. Look at them. I did not fold the pan au chocolates very well. I guess I made a big boo-boo. Anyways, I asked Mom how they were. They were delicious. I hadn't even tasted them yet, but they were so, my dad inspecting them. He's just, oh my God, look at the steam. Look at the steam coming off of these. Again, there's nothing like this. Yes, the butter was just oozing out of them. I mean, not really, but it was so good. Oh my God, I'll be dreaming about those forever. They passed the test. My dad is very picky. Yeah, he was very happy. Anyways, we were crossing the street. We left. My dad, honey badger, don't give a shit. He crosses the street before us. He just goes on red lights, just living his best life. He thinks that just because he has white hair, people feel sorry for him. Anyways, we go to the metro. All of those metros had this Gothic lettering. Anyways, pretty flowers, but I thought that was interesting to have, it says the Metropolitan in that Gothic font or whatever. We found the cutest street on the way back, and of course, more cheese. You guys, I'm addicted to cheese. This cheese shop was insane. I didn't even do it justice. I didn't get enough footage. I thought I did. I think I was recording, or I thought I was recording when I wasn't. But look at this. This is straight up heaven. When I die and go to heaven, this is what I will see. Thank you so much. I had so much cheese. I actually have a box of cheese I'm staring at right now in my hotel room. I'm going to have that later for a snack. Anyways, we took a nap because this was early in the morning. We took a nap. I woke up from a fat nap. My dad had made lunch. Eggs, cheese, potatoes. Oh my God. Yes, don't judge me. I was the last person to eat, so I was just eating out of the pan. Then I went on a little walk and talk in the neighborhood. Went to the Tuileries Gardens again, living my best life. My parents came and met me there, just soaked in life. It was such a beautiful day. Look at that. Then my parents left. I did some journaling. I don't know why, but I kept the camera on them. They were walking like an old couple. Look, my dad just turns around, starts going in opposite direction. My mom has no idea. She just continues walking. And then I was laughing because I was like, how long are she going to notice that my dad isn't with her? And of course she doesn't. So she keeps walking. But they finally end up meeting. I don't know if he whistles at her or what. But she finally turns around. And yeah, this is their relationship in a nutshell. But I think they found a nice picturesque picture. And I just love, look at them, technology, taking a selfie. God bless them, living their best life. It takes two people to take a selfie. There they go. Love them. So I just was taking in the beautiful scenery. This was our last day. Again, this was last Wednesday, May 7th. It was my actual birthday. Happy birthday to me again. We will celebrate it all of May. Then my mom, we wanted to see the Eiffel Tower at night, all lit up. The moon was almost full. Look at us there. My mom was FaceTiming my sister so she could join us. So we were just sitting there waiting for the light show to come on. But I was just looking at all the boats, the full moon. I mean, let's just take a moment to look at this beauty. And then the lights finally went on, but we were waiting for the sparkly light show. But wow, it was just so beautiful, so golden and gorgeous. This was the moment. Yep, there it goes. I was like, woohoo. My dad was filming. My mom was on FaceTime with my sister, showing her. And it really is just beautiful. And with the full moon, there we are. My sister's on FaceTime. We took the funniest photo of her and her dog. I got home late, eating my last croissant. I pretty much almost ate all of them. I'm kidding. I ate like 3 of them, but they got everywhere. Amen.